Shikilie manini. Oh, hello. I am underscore Naliaho. Welcome to my live. Today being a very Sunday, a good Sunday evening. The day has been a mixed kind of. It's been good and bad. You can say that. So welcome everybody, wherever you are in the world. I am underscore Naliaho. And welcome to this question and answer session. And you can also say hi to Naliaho wherever you are. You can tell me where you're watching from, and it will be okay. I am Ramsey. Hello, Ramsey. Thanks for joining. When you join this chat, Ramsey, give me a like and tell me where you're watching from, Ramsey. And it's a question and answer session. If you have a question, you can answer Naliaho. Yeah. Let me just wipe this camera first. Oh my goodness. Yeah. I was just wiping the camera. It's a bit clear now. Yeah. Sorry for that. This is a question and answer session. So you can tell me where you're from. People can also come in and join the chat and say hi to me. And it's a question and answer session. So you can also tell me where you're watching from, where you're from. Yeah. This is, let me call it an easy Sunday. No pressure. So let's just continue chatting. Tell me where you're from, where you're watching from. And you can also ask, this is a question and answer session. Tell me where you're watching from. You can also say hi to me. You can also say hi when you join this live. You can give me a like and tell me where you're watching from. It's a question and answer session. Anything you have on your mind, we can talk. It's an easy Sunday. You can ask Naliaho anything, and I'll do my level best to answer you back. Yeah, that's how it is. I am from Kenya. Kenya is found in the eastern part of Africa. At the moment, I'm in Nyabohanse village, the village of YouTubers. I came here to grow my channel, and I can say it has not been bad, but we are still on this journey, and we are together. So when you join this live, give it a like, and you can answer. You can ask Naliaho any question. Noah is called Noah Govach. Noah Govach, hello. Noah Govach, hello. Yeah. Noah Govach say, who are you? I am underscore Naliaho. I'm a content creator from Kenya. Kenya is found in the eastern part of Africa. Welcome to my, thank you for joining this chat, live chat. William Sharp says, I thought you was going home on the next banana bus with no money. William Sharp, yeah, I'm still around. I'm still hanging around, you know. I can't give up. But I know in a month's time, I'll be back in my village. In a month's time, I'll be back in my village. And because it will be maybe harvesting time, so I have to be there. Noah Trovach says, okay. Noah Trovach, thank you. Thank you for joining this live. Thank you for passing by. And if you join this live, just give me a like. And it's a question and answer session. You can also say hi to me. And you can also tell me where you're watching from. And if you're a new subscriber, you are a new viewer, you can subscribe to my channel also. I'll really appreciate it very much. Now, Robert says, There's Bekele, the Lankube. Hi, yeah, hi Bekele. Are you by any chance from Ethiopia? I don't know because that name sounds like an Ethiopian name. Now Trevor says, haha. Now Trevor says, I did like. Okay, thank you so Nova, Noah. Thank you so much. Esther Muchungi, hello. Nice of you to have joined in on this live. You can tell me where you're watching from, and if you're a new viewer, you can also subscribe to my channel, and I'll appreciate that. Then we have Shum, Shumdama. Shumdama, greetings, bro. Hi, Shumdama. Thank you for joining in. Where are you watching from, Shumdama? Where are you watching from? Because I'm from Kenya, East Africa. It's an East African country. And if you join this live, please subscribe, give me a like, and you can ask Naliaho any question. If you have any question, I will answer. I will try and answer. Shamundama says, from Nakuru, Kenya. Wow. Thanks for joining in, Mudama. Thank you, my brother. Thank you so much, my brother from another mother. Thank you for joining. Thank you very much. Nice of you to have joined the chat. Esther Mchungi says, watching from Bungoma, Kenya. Oh, wow. That is my home county. That is my home county there, Bungoma. I come from Bungoma. So guys, this session is a question and answer session. You can ask Naliaho any question, and I will do my level best to answer you. And you can also say where you can greet me and say hi, where are you watching. It's an easy Sunday, so no pressure at all. Yeah. So when you join this live, you can subscribe, like the live, and tell me where you're watching from. And all those people who have joined this chat, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Wherever you are in the world, thank you. Thank you so much. Yes. Tell me where you guys are from. Yeah. Because me, I come from Bungoma County. If you're a Kenyan, you can know Bungoma County where it is. Yes. And my country is Kenya. Kenya is found in the eastern part of Africa. So when you join this live, subscribe, give me a like, and tell me where you're watching from. And is it day or night? Because of the difference time in the time zones. And I know also the World Cup is just around the corner. Yeah, the World Cup is here. I think United States of America are hosting it. And which other country? Canada. And which other country? I don't know. The third country, I don't know. So guys, welcome to this live chat. And for all of you who have joined, thank you very much. Yes. And for those who are just viewing or watching, you can also say hi. And I will appreciate it. Yeah. William Sharp say, is there any bricklaying jobs on site? 800 a week plus eating allowance. Wow, that would be nice. There's no such thing. There's no such job. So, William Sharp, you have to be like specific. As a handyman or a mason? Which is which? Then I can tell you how much they are paying on the side of bricklaying. I can really tell you how much they are paying. on these village construction sites, because the sites are in the village and we're in the village, Nyabohansa village. Bricklaying jobs on site, 800 a week. 800 a week. I thought that was a day. A week, no. A week is impossible, because a week I have to divide the 800 by 7 or 6. And that would be very, very like peanuts, you know. So there are no such jobs, because a mason here is paid 1,000, I think, a day. 1,000 Kenya shillings a day, and a handyman is paid 500 Kenya shillings. So in terms of dollars, those are how many dollars? Like $2.5 for a handyman, and maybe $5 or $6 for the mason. That is the pay, the going rate at this time. That is the going rate. Yeah. So thank you for all those who are joining in. Thank you so much. Welcome to this question and answer session. I am _Naliaho, and you can also say hi to me. You can tell me where you're watching from. Where are you watching from? Yes. And if you are new to this channel, you can subscribe, give this live a like as we keep on chatting. Today is a Sunday. It's an easy Sunday, so no pressure. You can just chat. You can ask any question. If I have an answer, I will give it. I will try my level best to give it. Yes. Maybe there are questions. You know, sometimes my camera freezes, and I have to like I have to like refresh this phone. Let me see if I can refresh. Yeah, as I thought. Boniface, I am _Naliaho. If you could make one video that the whole world would watch, what story from your village would you tell? That's a good question. Hmm? If you could make one video that the whole world would watch, what story from your village would you tell? You see, Boniface, I would tell how my people or my tribe in my village came to settle there, where they came from, and the wars they fought with the colonialists for them to be where they are, or for me to be where I am at this time. It's a very interesting story. It might be long, but it can even be like, I know it will be weird, but because maybe somebody else has done this, it will be like a documentary. Like, yeah, it will be a good story or a good documentary of how our people fought the colonialists or our tribe and they came to settle where they are. That would be my story. That would be my story, Mr. Boniface. I believe that. And I know one day when I go back to the village, Boniface, you have really gave me a good idea. I'm going to do my research. I'm going to do my research and maybe do a story about my village. Yeah. Boniface says, great, I will be waiting for such video. Yeah, I'm going to do the research, Boniface. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. I really appreciate your mind, how you're thinking. Your thinking is quite good. Thank you very much. I appreciate the idea. Hmm. I don't regret doing this live because at least I've gotten something. It's something big, For me, I appreciate it. And Mr. Boniface, I value your thoughts. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Yeah, that would be a good story. Something to think about, something to go and sit down and do a research about it. About how my tribe came to settle in my village and fighting the colonialists and the war that was there. I can even have a summary. They fought in a certain river, but I've forgotten the river because uh, there were so many casualties there when they fought with the colonialists because the colonialists they came with weapons, and us we are using spears and all that. But then they came with their shotguns. I don't know with their guns and all that. So they had a big advantage. But because of the bravery from our tribe back then, those guys fought hard. So me, what I am happy and proud of is my heritage. That is what I'm proud of today, where we came from, and I don't take it for granted. I really love history. Boniface say, my pleasure. All right. Esther Muchungi says you can also make video about the black gold. Ah, yeah, there it is. So Esther is from Bungoma also. Esther Muchungi there is my wife. Let me. That's a big reveal. So she knows what she's saying, and yeah, the black gold of Chepkube. Yeah, Boniface, the black gold of Chepkube. Can you give me a hint? Can you just tell me what it is you think it is? The black gold of Chepkube. My friend, I have a friend here, George, is trying to think about it. Mhm. Yeah, I can see you're trying to think the black gold, black gold, black gold. You're asking yourself, what is this black gold?
I'm just searching it on my mind,
Oh,
and not yet.
you are searching about this black gold.
Yeah.
That story I will tell. So I'm not going to tell you, George. Yeah. Linza. Linza has just joined us. We've been to her place, and all the people here, you can support. Linza is a content creator. We just celebrated her birthday today. We were in her place today in the afternoon. And guys, you can show Linza some love by subscribing to her channel and supporting her. Yeah. And also we have McLean, my sister from another mother, who has just joined us. Hello, McLean. McLean is chasing the 4,000 watch hours.
Wow.
Yeah, she's already managed. She's like doing 1,600, I don't know, subscribers, but she doesn't have the watch hours.
Watch hours.
So the watch hours, McLean, they should support you. I'm always supporting you, McLean. Hello, McLean. Thanks for joining in. Thanks, and Linza also. Thanks for joining and showing your support.
But
Thanks for the support.
you know I have a surprise for you.
Me.
Yeah. You know, today I changed my name, by the way.
You changed your?
My name, my YouTube channel name.
Oh, you changed your YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Yeah, then you tell me. Yeah.
Okay.
McLean said hi. Linza, thanks so much, big bro. Linza, it was a pleasure being in your place, meeting your family, meeting your mother. And guys, support Linza. She's just started content creation. She has like 100 and I don't know, and 70 or almost 200 subscribers. Please show them the same love you showed me when I came to this Nyabohanse. And McLean, you support my sister McLean with the 4,000 watch hours. So my people, wherever you are, when you go to sleep, leave on your tablets, leave on your phones, leave on your TV. When you go to McLean's playlist, just press the button play, and it will play until morning. You'll be assisting McLean with achieving the 4,000 watch hours. And I will thank you so much, because with me, I said I will support all, also because I'm a small content creator. I'm not a big one like other people, but I will always support one of our own, wherever they are in this world. Yeah. Hello, McLean. Esther Mchungi says hello, McLean. McLean, Esther Mchungi, yes. Guys are still exchanging the niceties here. So, welcome to the question and answer session. And you can ask Naliaho any question. You can also say hi wherever you are. And you can also tell me where you're watching from. That is what this live is all about. It is an easy Sunday, so no pressure. Yeah, you guys, you can ask me any question, and I'll do my level best to answer you back. Boniface with another big question. Today, Boniface is firing from all corners. Yeah. Boniface said, what is the one challenge facing Kenyan content creators that people rarely talk about? For me, my opinion is the quality of the content. And also on the side of the audience, I don't know if nowadays people appreciate good content anymore. Because what I've seen and what I can see now, people love watching drama. And if drama is what people want to watch, then many content creators are going to become actors. Self-professed actors on their channels, and that for me will not be authentic. Yeah, because anyway, I like to, as for me, I would like to keep it real. Showcase your life in the village, how you live, and that is the real life. You give out raw content, not some drama, not some acting, because that you're doing that, then we'll be doing that for views. I think that's where we deviate. Another problem is we churn out the same content, the same kind of content. Sometimes it can be repetitive and it's really annoying in a way. So even Boniface, you can help me with that answer. I would like to know your answer. Yeah, I would also like to hear from you. McLean says, guys, like the live and also remember to subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much, McLean. So if you're new to this channel, subscribe, give the like a thumbs up or a like, and it's a question and answer session. And you can also say hi to me and tell me where you are watching from. And I will appreciate. I will really appreciate that. Yeah. So to all of those who are on this live, welcome. Thank you for joining. I appreciate you all for making time to be on this live. Yeah. So I don't know if there are other messages. My phone always freezes. I don't know. It has this problem, and it started, I don't know when, like a few months ago, 2 or 3 months back, it started freezing up the messages. So sometimes I have to, like Boniface is saying, if you had to choose between chasing views, and staying true to your content style, which will you choose and why? I would go for the content style. Say staying true to your content style, which will you will choose, and I will choose it because I will not be struggling, because I will be very comfortable doing such kind of content. But if you say me, I chase views, views sometimes are hard to chase. If you say you're gonna be chasing views, some days you have like 100 views, another time you have 50 views. It all depends, and there's no guarantee that you're gonna get all the views. So if you're gonna do drama for views, if you're gonna do some funny things for views, I don't think you'll last in this medium of content creation. Okay.
Yeah.
You're going to sleep?
Yeah, I'm premium.
Or you're going to premium?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Good night. Yeah, that was my friend, my neighbor. So Boniface, there you are. If you had to choose between chasing views and staying true to your content style, which would you choose? Boniface, I want to tell you one thing. When I joined YouTube, when I started YouTube, I did not know YouTube was paying. I did it just for the fun in it. I did it to showcase my lifestyle in the village, my village life. I did not know if YouTube or content creation was paying. That is when, until my big sister told me that YouTube is paying. And I had been doing YouTube for 1 year without me knowing that it's paying, because it was never in my head. So I had no pressure. I just had this idea of churning out good videos, village videos, farming, and all that, and all that is happening in the village, because I've been living in the village for like more than 13-14 years now, in my own village, not this village that I'm in here, back in my village. And this idea of making money, it is not bad, but you can, when I came here, I can say I can do it, that one, as a side job, because I'm still a small content creator. So I said, that's why I'm saying I'm gonna stay true to my content style, or my style of content. So I would choose that one, because if I'm chasing views, uh, then that will not be it. I will not feel it in my heart. I won't feel it, Boniface. Starinash, hello, thanks for joining this live. If you are new to this channel, subscribe. Please do subscribe, and give me a like. And it's a question and answer session. And you can also say hi to me and tell me where you're watching from. You can ask me any question, and I'll do my level best to answer it back. Yeah. So there is Boniface shooting some good questions, and I'm trying my level best to answer them back. I hope the answers are a bit satisfactory to. Yeah, I hope they are a bit satisfactory to you. Boniface says, I'm really satisfied with your answer. Thanks. Thanks, Boniface, for the questions. Thank you so much for asking me such questions because they are not questions. To me, they act like guidelines. They give me, uh, Boniface, your questions give me a sense of direction, which is good, which is what I need at the moment. I need a sense of direction. And I know by God's grace, I'm gonna know where I'm gonna head to. Because I know I'm not gonna be always here in Nyabohanse. I'm not here to stay. I'm not here to live. If I go, I might go for back in my village for long, and then maybe I'll be visiting Nyabohanse just once in a while. But I won't stick around. McLean said hi. Yeah. So guys, thank you for joining this session. For those who are new to this channel, please subscribe, give it a like, and we are on a question and answer session. And you can also tell me where you're watching from. Where are you watching from? And I also want to apologize by starting this live where I delayed by like 4 minutes. So I really apologize to all my viewers, all my subscribers, wherever they are, all are in the world. My apologies. Yeah, because all of you, I appreciate you very much. Emily Mutenyo, oh, person from home again. I don't. Hello, Naliaho, watching from Bungoma. Emily, nice of you. Oh, if I was in America, I would call you my homie. My homie. Emily Mutenyo, Oriena. Oriena. When I'm saying Oriena is how are you? Nice of you, Emily, to join this chat. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Yeah, you can give this chat a like because Emily, I know you're my subscriber. I remember you very well, very much. I don't know where you disappeared to. I don't know nowadays if you watch us, but it is very nice of you to have joined this live chat. Thank you so much for being here, Emily. I appreciate you. I don't take you for granted. Boniface says, what is the hardest truth about being a content creator that people don't see? That's a tough one. What is the hardest truth about being a content creator that people don't see? There are so many of those, Boniface. There are so many of those because they are not always. Somebody can be a content creator, but it depends with them. If they want to be in the limelight, if they want to be in the right place at the right time, people can see them. Like me, I'll give you an example how I started my journey in YouTube. The way I've told you, I did not know YouTube was paying me. I was just doing it for the love or for the sake of doing it for the sake of fun, showcasing my life. I was doing it in my village because I believe in my village I'm the only content creator. And people did not know me. I did not have the audience that is here, like this audience in Nyabohanse. My first subscribers were my family. You know very well, charity begins at home. So my first subscribers were my family, and that was the end. So the world did not know Naliaho was existing, and I did not know people were doing lives. When you do a live, the world can come to your house and see you. But I never knew so many things about content creation. I just showcased my life in the village. So that is the hardest truth about being a content creator that people don't see, because you are so much into your own world and you care less about the world. So as per your question, what is the hardest truth about being a content creator that people don't see? It's like you're just being yourself. Yeah, you are doing it for you. You don't do it for, like, I don't know what, people telling you to go left, go right, go up, do this. That is the hardest truth about being a content creator that the people don't see. But I think sometimes without even you knowing, people can just come to you and see you, and then you know things things might take a sudden change, a turn, and you find yourself on top. So I don't know. I don't know if I've tried to answer that question, Boniface. Yeah. Today you came with like Stanford questions, Stanford University questions, and I've never been to America, so I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if I have my answers are satisfactory, or they're just beating about the bush, beating about the bush. Anyway, guys, my humble people, you are watching underscore Yahoo, and we are having a question and answer session. And you can also tell me where you're watching from. Boniface says, how do you handle criticism and negative comments? Oh, how do you handle criticisms and negative comments? You know, they are like, me, I would classify them to be, they are positive and negative criticism. Somebody can critique you, can criticize you in a way that he's like teaching you or building you. And somebody else can criticize you just for the sake of criticizing you, by judging you, and they even don't know you, but they run to criticize you. Yeah, and negative comments. Negative comments, this being the social media, and you have really put yourself out there, all these criticisms, negative comments, at the end of the day, they also build you. Negative or positive, you still, they are still boosting your I can say what, your popularity. Yeah, they just push you up. They push you up. But I take them positively, because I know at the end of the day, they can catapult you somewhere. Yeah. Now the world will see you. That is negative comments and criticism. You know, Boniface, people don't know that. Also, YouTube, what also counts is the engagement on your wall. All this bantering here, there, and there, blast shifting and all that. I think the algorithm also, I think it takes some of that also. The more the engagement, the better for you. Wanda says, what is one question
you wish your audience will ask you more often? Wait, hey, what is one question you wish your audience will ask you more often? Mm, maybe what's on my mind? Maybe my future plans. Yeah, if they can ask me any question, maybe my future plans. Uh, yeah, I would stick to my future plans. Yeah, because there's nothing at the back to look at because that's where I've come from. My future plans. They should ask me about my future plans. And my one good future plan is one of them is owning a podcast. Boniface. Me and you know, at my age, they will reach a point where I will end, I will stop, vlogging like these young people say, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and all that. You know, having like a podcast in your place or in your village would be very nice because I've been thinking about doing inspirational stories. Yeah, that would be a good start for me. So assembling all those equipments like for holding a podcast, I don't know how much they are, maybe $400, I think. Hmm. If you get $400, I can have the equipment, the right equipment to start a podcast, my own podcast back in my village. I can even be moving around doing there's something called a walking podcast. I think there are those things. You can also do a walking podcast. That, those are my future plans. Because I usually tell people here when for these upcoming YouTubers, me being one of them, because you're still there down there, uh, YouTube cannot pay you not right now. You cannot depend on YouTube for income. Because as for me, I can tell you for me, it takes 2 months or 3 months for me to get something from this content creation. So it's not something that I can depend on. It cannot sustain me. That's why even living here in Nyabohanse, it's tricky. It's a bit tough. Paying rent, buying food, buying bundles. Yeah, I mean buying data bundles. So you can see. Well, my point is, if you are an upcoming YouTuber or you've just started, you should have a business that can sustain you. It can, cushion you, so that we don't depend on people. Because I know there are donors out there, but donors are not going to be there forever. I think people should know that they're not always going to be there. Some come and go, and some even don't tell you. So a business is very important for somebody to have so that it can sustain him or her in this content creation when you are beginning or when you are somewhere, until you get to a level where you can be getting like 100,000 Kenya shillings. 100,000 Kenya shillings is like how many dollars? It's like
almost $900. If you get $900 a month, then you're good. It can content creation can sustain you. Yeah. Starina says, strong Naliaho, don't mind so much about views. Just keep on, our time is coming. Thank you so much, Starinash. Thank you for your sentiments. Thank you for your encouragement. I appreciate you very much. I don't take you for granted. So that you just know. And Boniface you have been something else, Boniface. I really do appreciate you. Thank you so much, Boniface. You are really like sharpening my brain. Maybe I needed that. Yeah. Yeah. So guys, welcome to this live. And by the way, I do appreciate all those people who have been here or who have passed through here to show me some support, some love on this question and answer session. And also for those joining, they can also tell me where they are watching from. Boniface is saying, what legacy do you hope to leave behind through your content? What legacy do you hope to leave behind through your content? My legacy. I want people to remember me for being authentic. Boniface. I want people to remember me for being authentic. I don't have pretense. I want them to remember all my videos that I did. I tried my level best, where I've come from, what I've done here in Nyambohanse, because I've never done construction work anywhere but my first work was here in Nyambohanse. I've done all that. Somebody can say I paid my price. Some people out there, even some family members or relatives, they will never understand why I am here. But me, I know. So I want to remember them to remember me as being authentic. I had nothing to hide. I don't pretend. And I say things as they are. Content creation is, it's all about being creative. And when you're being creative, you yourself, you have to be like, people need to know you. Your audience need to know you. They need to know you so that they can have confidence in you. They can follow you. But if you are just a funny person, cornering person, I don't think many people will follow you. Because I know we are human beings. At the end of the day, people will have opinions about me. But until they get to know me better, because I came to Nyambohanse with nothing to hide. That is what I know. So I want people to remember me for that. I know maybe some people will not feel comfortable, but me, I always say what is on my mind. Yeah, and I don't react to people until you cross my line. Yeah. So when I say, that's the whole idea about question and answer. Yeah, Boniface, you have been onto it. You have really taken me to court. And I plead guilty on the question and answer. Yeah, thank you so much, Boniface. thank you, because all these your questions have really brought me, they have given me a sense of direction in content creation. And it's like a good sign. You know, sometimes in life we look for signs, but the signs can just be in front of us here, and it's a good sign that I should go on to podcasting. So sometime when that I have that dream, maybe there I have on my seat, my microphones and all that, maybe talking to somebody or talking about some topics, some, uplifting, or you could call them. There's so much. I have so much to say about inspirational stories. And one day you see me there with a very good shirt and tie, talking to some people about their lives, inspiration stories, trending topics. That is my dream. That is the future I want in content creation. Boniface says, what is the most valuable lesson you have learned from your subscribers? Why are you going there, Boniface? What is the most valuable lesson you have learned from your subscribers? Um, I think my subscribers want a lot from me. They want good stories, they want good videos. And I can say many people want me to do, because I live in a village, I should do I should stick to village lifestyle. And that for me is okay, very much okay. It's very much in order. Boniface is asking, how come the content creators are not willing to join together and open a circle in unison? Wow, Boniface, that is a it's that is a bit laughable. I can say that is a bit laughable. Boniface, you see, all of us here in let's take for instance here us in Nyabohanse. We all came here to grow our channels, and we all met here. We just met, and we are also trying to get to know each other very well. What I'm saying is, we have very different characters. Our characters are totally different. So if you say we start a circle maybe that's gonna help or benefit some people, somebody will tell you, me, I did not come here to join a circle. I came here for content creation and to grow my channel. The ground is so different from what you see on the TV. So the answers I'm gonna get on the ground, you say open a circle, people will start calling you, you want to scam them money. People will start calling you names. So I will not even go there. I will not even start there. I've come to learn to keep to myself. Yeah, I'm kind of like making uh, my own circle. Sometimes it's good to be just your circle. Yeah. And how come the content creators are not willing to join together and open a circle in unison, especially in Nyabohanse? Yeah, especially in Nyabohanse, they cannot. You see, even one thing, there's you can even see how things are. Let's talk about supporting each other. Let's start from there. How many of my colleagues, the people you see me with, are on this live? Boniface. That will tell you a lot of things, right? How many of my colleagues are on this live? I know people will tell you they are either uploading their videos, they don't have data bundles. Those are the lame excuses. But sometimes me, I make the effort even to be on people's lives. I go past there, I stay for 5 minutes, I go to the other one, and I go to the other one. But the thing is, we don't support each other. We don't give support to each other very well. There's no unity. All we have are, you can see for yourself, we have groupings. That is what we have, groupings. I know people would not like to hear this, but that's what we have at this moment. We have groupings, different groupings. I don't know what their cause is, uh, but at the end of the day, they know. Me, I'm just looking, I'm watching, and like for others, you don't know where to fit. So we're just all over. Why laughable? Because we are not united. We are not united. Boniface is saying, but you can join, like today I saw you guys in the birthday party. Sometimes what you see is not what you get, Boniface. What you see is not always what you get. Yeah. Yeah, the birthday party, yeah, it was good. So, Boniface, you've been so keen, so sharp, and that is very good of you. Thank you so much, Boniface. All your questions are on fire, and they are good questions. You have very good observations, Boniface. Estamchung says, it's everybody for himself and God for them all. Yeah, yeah, mm, yeah. More of the, more like it. More like it. Boniface Estamchungi, why? So it's possible. It's possible, but the willingness is not there. Yeah, there is another observer. Many people watch it. You can. There are so many subscribers, and I think many people watch people. Many people watch these content creators in Nyabohanse. This being a YouTube village, and sometimes people are busy with their own things. I can say people are busy with their own things. Yeah, but me, I would maybe excuse the people who have projects. People who have projects because they are busy, they are here and there trying to upload, make their own videos, uploading and all that. You can excuse those people who have projects. But these other ones, no, 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 no. Starinash says jealousness. They will steal their donuts. Oh my. They will steal their donuts. Jealousness, they will steal their donuts. That one I don't know. I really don't know. I really don't know if people steal donuts. Until I get to hear of that, I have not heard of that. I don't know about that. Boniface said, so the party was just for show off. I thought it's a way of connecting and getting to know each other. No, Boniface, I did not say that. The party was a real party. It was a birthday party for brother and sister. One of this, the lady is the one is a content creator. She's been on this wall, Linza. It was her birthday party, and she invited people. It's only that me and Okwemba came late. We had some engagement somewhere, and we arrived a bit late. But it was not a show off. It was a good time. It was a good birthday party, a very good one. I can say that. And the people there were in they were having some good vibes. I like the vibes because it was all light and it was good. Mike Kizo was there. You know when Mike Kizo was there, it's all very nice because Mike Kizo is a good conversationist, and it was all good. So me, I cannot judge the party. I cannot say the party is a show off. Man, that was a real birthday party. That was a real birthday party. I myself, I took 2 cups of tea and I was full at the end, towards the end, you know, my love for tea. So I give it a tick. It was a good birthday party. Good company, good conversation, good vibes. People connected. People exchanged. There were there some new content creators. They were subscribing to their channels. It was a lot. It was a bevy of activity inside there for content creation and all that needs to be done. So it was a good party. Boniface says, yes, I know it was a real party. All I'm asking is when people get together to me is a way of building each other. Yeah, rightly so. Rightly so. We build each other and we catch up and we usually ask what's going on. Like for me, you see, I got there. If I did not go there, I will not be assured of work this coming week. So you see the connection I made. You see what I got out of that party. It was not empty. I did not come out there empty-handed. Me and Okwemba, we got some jobs from there. And at least this week we are gonna be busy. Because Boniface, you know, we have to like pay rent. We have to eat. We have to buy data bundles. Like for me, I have to buy this Be Live, you know, for 3 hours. So that me and Boniface can be chatting like this live on a Sunday. Yeah. So guys, so there you are, Boniface. Thank you so much for all those questions. They were awesome questions and they're very legit questions. This question and answer, I don't think I've ever had a question and answer session. I don't know. I don't remember. Boniface says, okay, that's good. If you got jobs, that's fine. Yeah, we got jobs. We even were spoiled for choice. We did not know which ones to go and which ones to leave. But we all made our own choices. And we are still gonna be grinding here in Nyabohanse. Yes. So if you are new to this channel, please do subscribe, give the live a like, and tell me where you're watching from. It's a question and answer session. You can ask Naliaho any question. You can tell me where you're watching from also, and we will be good to go. Yeah, we will be good to go. I appreciate all those people who have been on this live. I really do. I really do. It has been a good question and answer, and Boniface has taken me toe to toe. Yeah, that's Boniface with his Stanford University questions, and really done my level best answering them. Isn't that so, Boniface? Isn't that so? Yeah. So it's all pretty good. Yeah. So where are them questions? Where are you watching from? Tell me where you're watching from. This is a question and answer session. If you're joining this live, give it do subscribe and also give it a like and tell me where you're watching from. Yeah, yes it is. Thank you, Boniface. Thank you so much, Boniface. Thank you for joining in. Oh, let me change my hand. This my tripod is not tripoding. Oh yeah. Somebody's knocking at the door. All right, I thought it was here. Somebody was knocking the door, but it's not here. Oh yeah. I can hear people knocking at the door. I don't know where they're knocking, if it's here or the other side. Let me check. Something is happening. Hey. Yes. Oh my goodness. You guys, you're knocking from where? Guys, don't worry. People, people are knocking from this terrible door. You guys, I'm doing a live. We didn't know. I thought you were even knocking somewhere. Tumesikia njaa. Sasa tunataka sukari. Tunajua sukari. Turudi hospitali sasa. Tuhudumie wagonjwa. Good to see you guys. Me, I'm on a live. Okay. You see, I've just opened for these ladies. Hi. They were knocking. I thought they were knocking the other side. Say hi to my people. Hi. Although they cannot see you nicely. Yeah. This is a nurse. She's coming from hospital. She's coming to get sugar. And her friend. Are you also a nurse? Yes. Oh, nice. So these are the night nurses. Anyway, I'm doing this live. Yeah, I will close it. Yeah. Just tell me when you go. Okay. All right. Oh my goodness. Oh, sorry guys. Sorry guys. That's my neighbor. They are just coming from the hospital. They are nurses. And guys, let's keep on. Where were we? All right. Boniface, where are you? Yeah. So guys, that was just a little interruption. I was just helping out outside there. Don't mind. That is life, and I have to be a good neighbor and help out. So we were on a question and answer, and you can also say hello to Naliaho, where you can even tell me where you're watching from, and And also you can ask Naliaho any question. And if you're new to this channel, you can give it, you can subscribe and also give this live a like as we proceed on. Boniface says, I'm here. I'm also wait for other subs to ask question. Boniface, it seems you're the only one who's asking questions. I don't know where the world has gone. People have you give people an opportunity to get to know you better, and they don't come on board. All right, Boniface. Then someday people will wait for some drama or something just to happen to you, and then you see them surface with all sorts of things. But this is the opportunity to get to know Naliaho. Yeah. Yeah, Boniface, true, it's like me alone. So you see, Boniface, content creation is not easy. And I believe there's nothing easy in this world. But we move on, we push on. That's what we are doing. Because if you ask me who I miss most, like people would have asked me, who do I miss most? I miss my wife, my babushka. I do. And it's really hard being far away from her. But all in all, I know she's just a few hours away and popping there. Finances allowing, I just go. And anyway, that's a by the way. Hello. Yeah. Let me close this gate. Oh, yeah.
This will give us some
You have
energy.
You have not eaten supper?
We have. Imagine tumekula chapati na maragwe.
Oh. Chapati na maragwe.
And it's very light food. Only chapati and beans.
See, it's at night. You don't need to eat much at night.
You know we are tunakesha. So we need to have something.
You see, at night, if you are eating a very heavy meal, you guys will end up sleeping.
But it's just,
and you see a sick person coming and asking you, I have not taken my medicine, and you are just, your eyes are half closed.
You know, majani iko na caffeine, so your caffeine will help us to keep awake.
You want to tell me the hospital doesn't have those things?
We don't have.
They're called what? What is this money? The money that they keep there in the hospital. Petty cash.
No. Iko lakini we can't use.
Yeah. Why?
Because some rules and regulation imewekwa hapo. It's very tight. It will not allow us to do something.
Unataka na utukae paka umeshiba. Wewe kama umeshiba, unaitwa nani?
Faith Wawire.
Wawire.
Yeah.
You are a Luya?
Yes.
From where?
Kakamega.
I'm also a Luya from Bungoma.
Okay.
Yeah,
it's
almost.
Yeah. So, me, I'm a Luya person. Okay. Bukusu.
Me, I'm a Nyala. Bunyala.
Married thought I was a Luo. Yeah. But I'm not a Luo. She thought I was a Luo. Why? What makes you think I'm a Luo?
Features.
Or my physique.
Everything. Physical appearance.
Luos usually tell me. Do you know what Luos usually tell me? No, my accent. I don't have an accent.
Unapenda kuongea English kama Luos.
I don't have an
Luya
accent.
usually wanashare Kiluya.
Luos usually tell me I'm just a confused Luo or lost Luo. And I'm not. So that's it. But it's a pleasure knowing you.
Okay.
And this is my neighbor. Yeah, a very lively person.
Okay.
Yeah. So you nurses, you go pierce the people with their needles.
Okay.
Wacha tuende
Anyway, guys.
Soja asishangae.
Oh, this guy is saying what? True, it's like me alone. Okay, Boniface, yeah, you are like alone. Me, I'm outside here with the nurses. They are going back. They came to get sugar. One of them is here, Marion, and the other one is here. So these are nurses from the hospital. I don't know which hospital is this. They don't provide sugar for these people. Yeah. So you can see them. Yeah. Those are the people I'm opening the door for. They need to pay me. But anyway, we'll sort that one tomorrow. Yeah.
Okay, bye.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Anytime.
Okay.
Na muogopi kutembea kwa hii giza? Oh, mko na light?
Yeah.
Hi, all the best. Yeah. Oh, where? Here I am, back in the house. I close the door. I was just being a good neighbor. Yeah, I heard them say they took chapati and beans. Boniface, nothing passes you. You heard them say, they say took chapati and beans, and they are hungry. Those, imagine they are nurses and they are hungry. So, what would an angry nurse do to you if you are sick? And maybe if you needed an injection? You'll get it hard. Yeah, those are nurses. But it's strange because I've never seen them come back at night. Yeah, this is the first time I've seen them come back because of the hunger pangs. The hunger pangs. If I put this light, it will be too much. This light is too much for my eyes. And yeah, it's too much light. It's not good. It's hurting my eyes. I mean, I like that. Okay, my people, I want to do 1.5 hours, maybe 12 minutes are remaining. So if you're new to this channel, please subscribe, give it a like, and we're having a question and answer session. And you can also say hello to Naliaho. You can tell me where you are watching from. Yeah. Muchungi says that is heavy meal for supper. Me, I guess those nurses need to deworm. Because they're hungry. They have eaten beans and chapati. You know, chapati is those flat. I don't know chapati is what is in English. Chapati. It's a heavy meal, by the way. Wouldn't you agree with me, Boniface? Me, I think those nurses need to deworm. I don't know. I can be a good doctor because I wanted to tell them to deworm, but I thought they would be offended. So I said it in my heart. Nurses have to be dewormed because they are already hungry and have eaten beans and chapati. Mchungi is laughing. That is a heavy meal for supper. Boniface said, how has creating content from Nyabohanse shaped your perspective? Hmm. How has creating content from Nyabohanse shaped your perspective? It has really opened my perspective in so many ways. Because when I came to Nyabohanse last year, early September last year, and the first place I landed was Daniel Muite's construction site. That's where I met King of YouTube, Commando Marwa, on my first day. With when I came here with 32 subscribers only, who had amassed the 32 subscribers in the period of almost 1.5 years. 32 subscribers only. And there was a time, Boniface, I gave up content creation because I did some videos, yeah, but they were not good videos. You see, my point is, maybe the volume was low, even maybe now the volume is low, but not low as back then. But when I came to Nyabohanse, the other people, the other YouTubers, they taught me a lot. I learned a lot. This mosquito is insisting on my blood. I learned a lot about editing. I think this Nyabohanse has taught me a lot about editing. I did not go to school for communications and all that to learn editing, but I've learned editing from here, practically, manually, with people, with my other fellow YouTubers. I never knew how to edit. So you can compare my videos, my current videos with my old videos from 1.5 years ago, 2 years ago, because I started content creation way back in 2024, I think in April thereabouts, and I think I've learned a lot about content creation, how to do it, confidence, and all that. So much, Boniface. It has shaped and also sharpened my perspective about so much about content creation. What it says, what unique stories from Nyabohanse deserve more attention? Boniface is saying the volume is still low. That is a good feedback, Boniface. Also, me, I would usually, there is a question you ask me about what I would like the answer to ask me about my videos, where to improve, how to improve them, the volume, but we cannot talk about the quality of the video because all I have is a phone, and maybe a phone is limited. I cannot say I'm gonna give quality, they are looking clear pictures. This is just a phone, not a GoPro. But I would like people to tell me what parts of my videos to improve on, what I need to improve about my videos and content creation. That is what I would like the audience. You ask that question, and that is one of the things I would like the audience to ask me, always ask me, how to improve my videos and content creation so that I can be a better content creator or YouTuber. What unique stories from Nyabohanse deserve more attention? Oh, this is it's a tough question. It looks wide. It is it's a big question. It looks to me general. What unique stories from Nyabohanse deserve more attention? I don't know. The courier culture, I think here in Nyabohanse, this village, I think their culture deserve more attention. The stories about their culture, yeah, their culture and traditions deserve more attention, but not drama. That's what I think they deserve. Their culture and tradition. And Boniface said the volume is still low. Yeah, on the volume side, I don't know if I start. Boniface, what do you think if I start doing voice over? You know, you shoot your videos and then you explain what happened. But that would not be authentic. I find it will be like it will be like reporting, because I don't like voiceovers very much. Although it can tell a story sometimes, but voiceovers are not my thing. Boniface says, do you still believe a creator can build a world-class brand while staying in Nyabohanse, or is moving to a bigger city eventually necessary? Do you still believe a creator can build a world-class brand while staying in Nyabohanse? Yes, I do believe. Yes, rightly so, I believe. Or is moving to bigger city eventually necessary? What stories are there in the city? Because all those people who are watching this, they are watching from their cities. So what good would they want to watch from other cities in Africa? I don't think they would like to watch stories from the city, because there will be nothing unique there. There will be nothing exciting there. Yeah. So a creator can build a world-class brand while staying in Nyabohanse. That one I agree, yes. But not moving to the bigger city. The bigger city has not much to offer in terms of interesting and good stories. Unless you want to do a movie for acting, you can do it in the city also. Esther Mchugi says, by the way, they still circumcise girls? Oh, yes, they do here. And there are still people who do it. But in Kenya, it has been forbidden. It has been labeled female genital mutilation. Female genital mutilation. You know, back then, they used to circumcise girls here, the Korea, because of many things. It's like control the sexual. They want to diminish the sexual urges of the girls. I think I'm right when saying that, because I don't know, these traditions, they have been passed with time. Time has passed them. They are backward now. They don't make any sense. And do you know what? Some in this village, some old men, they still hold on to their culture. They do hold on strongly to their cultures, and I know a few girls are going to be circumcised. That is for sure. There will be such cases here and there, but not a lot of them are going to be circumcised, because the government has banned them. It has made them to become illegal. Yes, I think I've answered you, Esther Muchungi. Boniface says, how is it when a creator moves out of Nyabohanse, their channels start to go down? It usually happens. The audience in Nyabohanse are in love with Nyabohanse. They are stuck, they stick to Nyabohanse. The audience in Nyabohanse some will escort you to your stage, maybe up to Kisumu, and then come back to Nyabohanse. But some diehard fans, some diehard subscribers, or those people who love your videos, they'll go to you to your village, and those are very few of them. That's why you see low views. I think all eyes on Nyabohanse. All eyes on Nyabohanse, the YouTube village. Yeah. But this time around, me, if I go back to my village and I see that my views are getting low, I wouldn't move a bit. I would want to build my own audience from there, my village. Boniface. I will build my audience from the village slowly. At least I will know that is my audience. Those who will come with you up to your village, those will be yours because they love you, they followed you, they love your videos, they love your vibe, they love your content. Those ones will come. The other ones will not stick here not really like stick here in Nyabohanse, but they'll be watching from a distance. That is what they do. They watch from a distance. If they like something, you see some views going up a bit and all that. That is how it is. Something says, oh no, Boniface, what's your take about repeat shoutouts every now and then? Is it impactful? It is not impactful. Repeat shoutouts, they are not impactful, very much impactful. In fact, you can go to somebody who gives you a shout out and not even one subscriber or his subscriber can come to your channel. It happens. There's no guarantee that you're going to get subscribers or many subscribers. A repeat shout out can happen if you see, I'll give you an example. You see a person like Mike Kizo, every day he gets new subscribers. So me, I would go to Kizo, I would like to go to him after maybe 3 days or 4 days. He gives me a shout out, at least I know I can get 1 or 2 subscribers. But just generally repeat shout outs every now and then, they are not impactful at all. Boniface says, so how do you break out? Nyabohanse? I think some creators would like to know. How do you break out? I think when time comes, people know when it's time to move on. They know when it's time to move on. Like me, I know, I'm very pretty sure. I told you. If I'll ever come back to Nyabohanse, maybe I'll come maybe a few days, maybe 2 or 3 days, and then I go back to my village. Because now, you see, after you've monetized, you've gotten the audience, you just go out there and concentrate on your content creation. slowly you build your audience from home, because we came here to get that boost to grow our channels, and they've grown. We appreciate it. We appreciate the people of Nyabohanse. We appreciate the audience of Nyabohanse, the subscribers. They are so good. They are great. They are awesome. Very impactful. That's what I can tell you about the Nyabohanse subscribers and the audience. By the way, I hate those repeat shoutouts. Oh, Boniface, I'm sorry for that, but it's all in the mind. It's all in the mind. Some creators think that those repeat shoutouts are gonna make, they're gonna change. It's gonna change something, or it's gonna trigger something. It's all in the mind. I mean, like for me nowadays, it's not like when I came here those back then in last year. Because even last year there were some people who would not give you a shout out. But nowadays it's easy. But me, I really don't like go for them. If somebody comes to you and gives you a shout out willingly, well and good. If he doesn't want, I say, maybe some other time. And usually our paths cross and I get my shout out. So all is good. But I wouldn't beg I'm not gonna beg for a shout out. Even if people say you have to be persistent, but these people ought to know that God is there. Yeah, they don't know your tomorrow. You don't know my tomorrow. That's how it is. Esther Mchungi says, it's about being hopeful. Yeah, hope. Everybody is always hopeful for something, Esther Mchungi. And having hope is good, because it keeps you, alert. Boniface says, if you are given 10 million Kenya shillings to invest in Nyabohanse, what you would do first? I would like to search campaign for your channel. Hey, this question is hard to. Let me try and get what Boniface means. If you are given 10 million Kenya shillings to invest in Nyabohanse, what would you do first? I would like to search campaign for your channel. Boniface, can you rephrase it, or can you edit it? Can you please try and edit your question so that I can get it? If you edit your question, Esther Mchungi is trying to be our president, bringing affordable housing. I think the affordable housings are here. Maybe they are, I don't know where the markets. Affordable housing? I don't think so. Everything here can be afforded if they are well planned. Because if you talk about housing, the real estate here is in deep sleep, much asleep. They are not there yet. Building rental houses. Yeah, you can say, yeah. That's why I'm saying the real estate here is sleeping. They are just sleeping. Not bad. That won't create long-term employment. Oh, so Boniface, you're saying if you are given 10 million to invest in Nyabohanse, What will you do first? I would like to search campaign for your channel. Building. Boniface, I would like you to refresh your question. The question about if you are given 10 million to invest in Nyabohanse, what you do first? I would like to, what is this search campaign for your channel? If Boniface would edit the question, I would understand it very well. Anyway, I appreciate you, Boniface. I really do appreciate you. It's a very good question, but you just need to edit it so that I can get it well. So Esther Mchungi says affordable housing, building rental houses. It's a good idea. Rental houses that are very realistic, because here the landlords have neglected maintaining their houses, and that is the biggest problem here in Nyabohanse. And another thing is they have this perception that when you are a YouTuber, you have a lot of money, so they hike the rent. That is a very bad perception, because they also have to know these YouTubers, they are those upcoming, they are small, they have not started earning. But then they just generalize every YouTuber. They think all YouTubers have money, but they don't have money. Yeah. All the big YouTubers, you see, the big YouTubers are in their own houses. I wish they knew that. They have their own houses. But people like us coming from very far off villages to Nyabohanse, they just see you, he's an YouTuber, let us double their rent. That is the perception here, and it's really annoying. Even when you're going to border to buy something, they charge you different transport money from the other normal non-YouTubers. So the perception here is that YouTubers have money, and when you come to rent a house, they hike the rent, or the transport doubles. It's terrible. It is very bad. So Boniface, you are given 10 million to invest in Nyabohanse. What will you do first? Nyabohanse. Me, I would make. I would make hostels, because Nyabohanse is the YouTube village. It is like a wild village, and everybody is coming to Nyabohanse. But when they get here, they don't get a good place to live in, to stay, and to live in Nyabohanse. So with 10 million, you can make some good hostels, and with good amenities. I know making even a swimming pool is a lot of money, but you try do that, or instead of that, you put water tubs, shower tubs in the rooms, and have like an open kitchen, one big kitchen where people can come and make their meals. And when they're done, they can go out on their own and do content creation. I would also buy a vehicle, maybe a 7-seater vehicle or 8-seater, to ferry them around Nyabohanse. Or you carry them and drop them in a place so that they can walk inside the villages. I think I would, that is the investment I would do here in Nyabohanse. The housing, everything else is terrible. Because I know 10 million doesn't seem much when it comes to making those hostels and doing what I want us to do, but that's what I will do. But no, I will not build houses or rental houses. I will do hostels with very good amenities. People can relax there, and you know, it will be a good place. That's how I invest the 10 million. And I know I'm gonna get good returns out of the 10 millions, because also people coming from outside with their dollars, the dollars, the greenbacks, those are they are beautiful notes. Yeah, to come and spend in those hostels. What is the other name I can call them? Yeah, a lodging sound. The name lodging sounds terrible. It brings a bad picture to my mind. Anyway, my people, we have surpassed the 1.5 hours. It's only 14 minutes remaining for me to get to 2 hours. I will do the 14 hours. Boniface, we have 14 hours. It's like me and you against the world, right? You know, all those people who have been here, I appreciate them on this platform, on this live chat. All your questions, by those saying hi, those dropping by to say hi, I appreciate them very well. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Boniface says, Boniface is saying, do you think viewers' donations empower local creators? Yeah, it empowers them. Let me read that question up to there. Do you think viewers' donations empower local creators? Yes, it empowers them. That is what I can say, or can sometimes create unhealthy expectations between creators and their audiences. Also, that one is true. Yeah. Local viewers' donations empower local creators. It does empower them. Yeah, you can see people have, I think by empowering them, it makes their life easier here. It makes content creation smooth for them. It's all about making their lives easier. Yeah, otherwise their lives would be very hard. I don't think most of us would have stuck around for long here in Nyabohanse without those donations. But I think the donations also, it is a way of supporting somebody's channel. Yeah, of which is not bad, you know. They support your channel. That is one way of supporting your channel. Or can sometimes create unhealthy expectations between creators and the audience. Yeah, that one happens. Yeah, expectations. Yeah, there's a collusion there sometimes, and sometimes it ends badly or quietly and all that, but it happens like that. Boniface says, take your time and come up with a project that will employ a large numbers. Let's talk after 2 months. What are you saying? Take your time and come up with a project that will employ a large number. A project that will employ a large number. That one I really have to think hard. There are many projects that can employ large numbers. And let's talk after 2 months. Boniface, yeah, it's a good idea. But the million-dollar question is, Naliaho gonna be in Nyabohanse or back in his village? I would like to employ people back in my village, not in Nyabohanse. You see, that there is my answer or my question. I would like to employ people. I would also like to build my village. I also want people in my village to appreciate YouTube. I also want people in my village to know that there's something in content creation. They can do content creation. I can enlighten them. And I would also like to see them getting employed in these projects. I want them to appreciate content creation back in my village. I want them to appreciate YouTube back in my village. I want them to appreciate that self-employment pays if you really put your heart into it and if you really work hard. Yeah. So, Esther Mchungi says you can open a miller. Yeah, that's a good, that would be like a local industry, a village industry. It can employ people. And Esther Mchungi says people like ugali. It's not that people like ugali. People cannot do without food. Let me put it that way. People cannot do without food. That's how it is. This is a Bodnas. Nice of you to have dropped by on this live. Welcome. If you are a new subscriber, Bodmas, please subscribe to my channel. I will appreciate it. And also give this live a like. And you can ask me. It's a question and answer session. And you can also tell me where you are from. I would really appreciate that. Yes. Bodnas. Is it Bodnas or Bodnas? As something says, like now people are consuming a lot of packet corn flour. Yeah, it's a pity because like back in our village, people harvest maize, a lot of corn, but due to can I say poverty or lack of money, they sell their harvest at a cheaper price. They sell to these middlemen who then take the maize to their mills. But after 3 months, you find that these people who have sold the maize, they don't have anything to eat. So these millers that took the maize, bought the maize from them, they come back with the same maize, but in flour, in form of flour, and they sell them at double the price they bought. So you can see it's a very big disadvantage to the farmers. Yeah, it's a very big disadvantage. That is what I can say to the farmers back in my village. Marketing is a big problem. To market their products is a big problem. Like, yeah, it's very hard. The middlemen are having a field day back in my village. Borima says hi. She said hi, and what is the name? Was I right? Bodenas, yeah, Bodenas. Nice of you to have joined this chat, Bodemas, and at least you said hi to me, and I appreciate you. Yeah, guys, if you're new to this channel, you can subscribe and give the live a like, and you can ask Naliaho any question, and I will do my level best to answer you. Yes, I will do my level best to answer you. So Boniface will talk after 2 months. I would have come up with a very, very good idea. Yeah, today you've been bringing ideas along my way, my line of thinking, and I appreciate you, Boniface. Your engagement has been really top notch. How do you say top notch? Your engagement with me has been top notch. Your questions they are out of this world, you know. And as I said before, your questions have really given me a sense of direction. Yeah, I know where I will go from here. Yeah, you know, as I said before, people wait for signs, and the signs are just in front of you. Yeah, you don't need to go to a prophet. They are just things, you feel them, your instincts. Or people, sometimes you just know your time has come for you to move on to another place, or to move on to another level. No matter what, no matter your numbers, no matter your subscribers, how many subscribers, I don't need 10,000 so that I can move from here. I'll move from here even if I don't get to 10,000. So anyway, don't worry. It's like I'm talking to myself or too much, but it's been a pleasure for all those people who have been on this live. I appreciate you. I don't take you for granted. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for those who said hi. Thank you for those who asked me questions. Thank you so much. Boniface is saying bye-bye. Let's connect in the next one. Thank you, Boniface, and may God bless you very much. You are an awesome person. Thank you, Boniface. And all the others, I also say thank you for joining this live, for being here on this live, sacrificing your time, your sleep, and being on this live. I say thank you so much. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I say thank you. May God bless you all wherever you are. Yeah. As Samchumi says, I do have a busy day tomorrow. You have a busy day tomorrow. Have a good night. Yes, good night, Esther Muchungi. Because we are in Kenya. Kenya here is found in the eastern part of Africa. And for us, it's like, I don't know now, it's 10 o'clock or what is the time? Let me just check from here. What is the time? Yeah, wow, time has really gone. It's 11:35 p.m. in Kenya, East African time. It's 11:35. And Esther Mchungi, good night. Boniface says, my pleasure. Thank you, Boniface. And all the others, I know other people in the other time zones are almost waking up. good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. And wherever you are, may you take care, be safe, and may God bless you all. Until the next live stream or video, thank you and may God bless you. I appreciate you all. Thank you very much.